What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode of The Descendant, Episode 1, which releases this week to Steam. Very excited about checking the game out. You might recall a few weeks ago I was tweeting about the fact that I wanted to play like a point-and-click adventure game, and there were none that I really felt like putting up right now. Well, The Descendant came out, and I saw it, and it looked like the kind of subject matter that I could get behind. If you haven't heard about the game, basically, the world has ended, and there's bunkers all over the planet that are called arcs that people went into to survive. The world ended, and then it restarted again, and the arcs were supposed to open at a certain time, and they all did, with the exception of one of them. And you're part of a scientific team that's trying to figure out what the hell happened with that one arc, and why didn't it open like all the other ones did, by breaking into it and kind of collecting clues and doing that sort of fun stuff. I love post-apocalyptic stuff. I love story-driven stuff. I had a great time with Firewatch and some of the other story-heavy games we've been playing lately, including the Silas project, so I figured, why not? Let's give this one a go. So without further ado, I'm quite sure you didn't show up here just to hear me blather on a title screen. Let's play ourselves some Descendant, shall we? I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Don't you take another step! You're not who I was expecting.
The other guy got reassigned. I'm Mia Howard. Check your file. HQ should have confirmed a few hours ago.
All right, hurry up.
It was 20 years ago today, scientists confirmed we could not reverse the damage done to the climate. Officials have now announced they will present their
through greed and fear.
An inside source.
We destroyed our world.
Inhuman and ruthless. Looting continues as food supplies run short. This is thought to be the direct result of government officials announcing last week that food rations would be cut.
Then we destroyed each other.
Today's peace talks between the three superpowers broke down and left the world wondering what immediate effects this would have. As tensions now rise to a new level never before experienced.
Only the strongest nations had a hope of surviving the war.
Tries to change the status quo. The resource war broke out 11 years.
No one was surprised when the world ended. There was only one thing that no one expected. That the world would one day start again.
Can't this thing go any faster?
From 7 billion people, only 4,000 were selected to survive the end of the world. Do you have to run over them?
What? It's not like they give a shit.
And somehow, this guy was one of them. Randolph Jefferson III. The senator before the bombs dropped, in case his sense of civic duty wasn't clear. Those 4,000 descendants of humanity were cryogenically preserved, hidden in underground bunkers until the surface was safe. Centuries passed. The surface became safe. The bunkers opened, and the Descendants began to rebuild. But one bunker remained sealed. Argo 1. So I volunteered to find out why.
HQ, this is Search.
Go ahead, search team.
We're at O1's outer gate, ready to blow it off its hinges when you are.
Roger that. On my mark. In 3, 2, 1.
Admit it. This feels like you're going home, doesn't it?
Let's just get this over with. But if there was even a chance that anyone was still alive, the Descendants or the janitors watching over them, then any risk was worth taking.
HQ, this is Search. We're past the outer gate, in the descent tunnel now.
Roger that, search team. And Randolph,
Yeah?
watch yourself out there. You know what's at stake.
A two-man search team. Him, a VIP. And me, a nobody. Expendable. Randolph, slow down.
HQ. Remind Donnie, are we to take our time or get those Descendants out ASAP?
Randolph, I've listened to signal. The equation you know what it's capable of. Good luck.
That good enough for you?
One gate down. One to go. The only obstacle standing between us and adding another 108 of humanity's finest to our ranks.
HQ, we're at the inner gate. Please advise. HQ, do you copy? Shit. Think you can get us past this?
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
I'll see if I can get this long-range radio working. Just hurry up. Those poor bastards have waited long enough.
Sure, put the whole thing on me. So let's see, we can move around. Let's go look at this bottle over here. It's a piss jug! Nope, it's not a piss jug. Apparently truckers have not made it to this location yet. What is going on? Let's see, some objects are highlighted. You can click round markers in order to go ahead and find them. It says danger, keep out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to observe that signage. I don't feel good about dying in a place like this. Ew, it's dripply too. Even better. Oh shit.
Huh. Wonder when that happened.
That would explain the weird amount of light we have in here, though, so that's... Gotta look at the bright side. Look on the sunny side. Always on the sunny side. Wonder if you gotta be close enough, and then you can also mouse over it, or if... Yeah, I think you gotta be close enough, because that didn't light up a second ago when I put my mouse over it. This is the vault panel. That's a door right there. Like, that door is the one that you get when you crit your crafting roll in an MMORPG. Like, you're building, like, a door for your house or something. You, like, crit the roll, and it's, like, a purple quality one. That's the door you get.
The last line of defense against the outside world. I need to hurry up and get it open.
It's a big-ass door. Thing is hella hardcore. Access panel is rusted shut. Okay, so we need like a crowbar or some kind of tool in order to get it open. I bet we can get one out of this toolbox. I saw it laying on the ground, but it wouldn't let me highlight it yet. Ha-ha! Yep, that Freeman technology. Let's bring this thing on in. The bar that looks like a crowbar, 'cause it's curved, gonna use it to open this door. You gotta whistle while you work, man. That's the only way the workday goes by. Huzzah. The computer requires power. One thing at a time, I guess. One thing at a time. So you want to figure there's probably a Jenny around here somewhere. Is that the cave-in? Okay, so that's the cave-in. Looks like we got a pallet jack over here, like a little pallet-y movery thingy. We got a trailer. We got a car. What is it?
Junk. Trust HQ to give us something that barely works.
It kind of reminds me of those little cars that kids drive around in. Like those little mini versions of like Jeeps and shit where they be like cruising up and down the block like electrical style. That's what it looks like to me. Doesn't look like there's anything highlightable over here. I don't think there's like a key you can press or anything like that, like Baldur's Gate mode style, where it'll give you all the options you can interact with. I think this is like an old school point and click where you just kind of got to like drag your mouse over everything and see if you can find it along the way.
Randall's trying to get the radio working. Good luck with that. We're only here to tell everyone it's safe to leave, but still, can't help but feel unprepared.
Yeah, I was hoping we might have something a little bit more useful over here. So that looks like it's out of bounds. You can't go past where like the shadow is at. That needs power. I don't see anything over here that appears to have life-giving electricity. Toolkit's tapped out. Ain't nothing over on that side. Let's have a look at this panel one more time. Computer requires power. It looks like there's cabling going down from the bottom of it. Ah, there we go. See, I knew there'd be a generator around here somewhere. A generator. The fuel tank is empty. Now I gotta walk back to the car and go get the gas cans. At least, like, one of the upshots here is that it's forced me to play my way through and look at everything that I have available. So I know that there's gas cans on the back of the car now. No, don't get inside the car here. Come over to this side. Yes, that gaso line. So there's one of our fuel cans. You wouldn't think a generator that size would be able to power this thing and get it open. I think it would take some serious horses to get this door open. This thing does not look like it would be friendly to like minimal efforts and half measures. Okay, so that's up and running. Computer panel's back on. Ooh, that's old school right there. It's got the green on black.
Huh. I think I got it.
You waiting for a written invitation?
Helmets on. Until we know what's happening there, we can't take any chances.
What the hell?
You're waiting here, Senator. We've got no idea what we're walking into there, and you're not exactly...
What? I'm not exactly what?
You want to be a leader, don't you? Maybe even president. People need that, so you're not exactly expendable. But I am. Look, for all we know, it could be dangerous in there. Now, that long-range radio worked up top, right?
Yes. Did.
So you stay put.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Someone with far more to lose than me. Now keep your short-range radio on. If anything happens to me, you can easily get back topside and contact HQ.
Can't argue with that.
But I'm still gonna sound grumpy. I mean, it doesn't look too bad in here. We got a wine bottle right there. I don't know if you want to get your dranky drank on. Looks like somebody else already did, so why not? We've got doors, we've got pallets. Let's go ahead and we'll investigate this door first. Yeah, it looks like they light up once you get closer.
Must have been used for moving cargo. Might be worth checking out before we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Kind of takes me back to the day. I was a big Quest for Glory fan when I was a kid, like Sierra games, King's Quest and Quest for Glory.
How long have I got to wait out here?
However long it takes to confirm the facility's safe. We were frozen for centuries. What's another hour?
Fine. Whatever gets the Descendants out of here.
And the janitors.
They're not the priority.
Yeah, that's going back for me. Those Sierra games I think I beat Quest for Glory 4 like 30 times. Like, seriously, I beat it a lot of times. I love that game. I can beat it with any of the classes. Mage, Wizard. I didn't get to do Paladin, though, because I didn't have the previous game where you could be a Paladin all the way through.
Might as well say, abandon all hope ye who enter here.
Always wear the right protection or personal protective equipment. You put protective in twice, just in case people aren't paying attention. Always exercise caution when using heavy machinery. Keep your work area clean. Report all injuries. Gotta be a snitch.
After getting into the facility, it was meant to be easy. Find the Ark's janitors, have them wake up the Descendants, then get the hell out of Dodge. If only it was that simple.
They got my camcorder all wet. I brought my camcorder in. You saw it on my belt.
You're lucky I didn't shoot you back there.
What with your little clipboard? You been here long?
Couple of days. Getting things set up. Almost everyone who got chosen is already here.
How many Descendants are allocated here?
We got 108 so far. And this facility is something else, believe me. It's gonna be one of the government's most advanced underground bunkers. You know, once they finish building it. Don't pull that face. It's a work in progress. By the time the construction team are done updating this place, it's gonna be like something from the future. Even the system monitoring this place, the equations are so advanced, it's... Shit, sorry. I totally forgot. I'm Silas, a janitor, same as you. I'm a physician, so it's my duty to keep the Descendants alive and well.
I'm Mia, but you already knew that.
What about you? What's your area of expertise?
Let's go with... mechanical engineering?
Me? Mechanical engineering, mainly.
I guess your job, then, will be looking after the Ark itself. It's a big responsibility.
Huh. Never thought I'd grow up to be a janitor.
Yeah, that makes two of us. It's okay. It's okay. We're near a fault line, so we should expect little earthquakes sometimes. This place has been built to stand up to anything and everything Mother Nature can throw at us. I assure you. Fuck! No. This is really happening now. Mia, this isn't an earthquake.
Are those explosions? All those people!
We gotta go. Now!
Gotta keep with the action plan. Although I do think...
You were a janitor, too, right?
Yeah. I made sure folks like you stayed safe and sound. Humanity's so-called finest.
Donnie, the sacrifices you janitors made, safeguarding the next chapter of the human race. Well, I am in debt to you, and the people like you. We all are.
He had a habit of speaking like he rehearsed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I'm like, all right, that's cool, man. Janitor's kind of an unfortunate title, though. I'm like caretaker. I don't know, rubber of tummies. Something better than janitor, though. Janitor makes it sound like we're just like sweeping floors or something, whereas it sounds like we were responsible for like maintaining technology and like safeguarding people's lives and stuff. Caretaker sounds better. Keeper. Reliquarian. I like that one. Oh, we gotta mash that one out. There we go. This thing is coming open. It has no choice. Apparently we have medical gas in our tank.
Where are you now?
Some access corridor. Everything's powered down.
But the Ark systems are still running, right?
Seems that way. Once I find the janitor's quarters, see if anyone's home, we'll know for sure.
Not down with the red lighting. It's always creepy, but anyways, red lighting is apparently it's easier for human beings to see with red lighting or something like that. There's a reason why they always use red lighting in emergency situations. Apparently we pick up like red spectrum easier or something like that in low light environments. It like limits the amount of contrast or something. I don't remember. There was a specific reason why red lights are always used in emergency environments when power is down and stuff like that.
Randolph, you read me?
Like an open book, pal. You find them?
Yeah, you could say that.
That nausea is totally normal, by the way. Once you use the anesthetic compound, the sickness should subside. In time. Okay. Gotta find out why the Ark woke us up. All the cryo tank bays look okay. It's been... If this is right, it's been 3 years. You should check the maintenance logs on the computer. Our cryo tanks only open when something needs to be fixed. We need to figure out what it is.
Check the maintenance logs. Got it.
Alright, so apparently, like everyone else, we keep all of our pertinent information written on logs. It's the old lumberjack style of record keeping. I think... I go check the maintenance logs. She just spaces out, staring at colorful flags. She's like, Didn't seem that important at the time, so we got computers over here. Let's check this guy.
Descendants. They seem okay. Must be something wrong with Ark.
Okay, what have we got? Code 1471 WHR.
So you know what you need to do?
Check on the water heating system. Should be straightforward.
And there should be some clean overalls in your locker.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Some fresh clothes might not be a bad idea.
Much better.
I don't know. Chunks of vomit were supposed to be very in this season.
So, I know this is all new. Is there anything you want me to explain real quick before you go?
I don't know. You gonna stay here?
So, are you staying here?
Yep. The Descendants all seem fine according to the system, so I guess I can help you with your task from here. Anything else?
Where should I go?
How do I get to the water heating room?
Oh yeah, go through the doors to the main corridor, and the entrance is on your right. I'll direct you from there. Just keep your radio on.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I think I got it.
Great. Here, this key card should give you full access to the Ark. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Got it.
Sounds good to me. I think we're just about out of time. This game is called The Descendant, and this is episode 1 thereof. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for this episode of The Descendant, which I just said. I will see you all in the next episode. It seems like there's been voice acting's a little bit meh, but aside from that, I like the theme and what the game has going on. So I'm willing to bypass. I do a lot of indie gaming anyways, and so, you know, it kind of comes with the territory. I will see you all next time. Hi do, everybody.